The Minister of State for Legal Affairs is speaking out on the arrests and charges against former parliamentarians, saying to let the law take its course.
Well, his comments come after the opposition leader wrote a letter to the Prime Minister expressing concern and asking for an audience with him to discuss the matter. Janae Ferguson is following the story.
Following the arrest, charge, and eventual release on bail of two former Progressive Liberal Party parliamentarians and the arrest of former Deputy Speaker Dion Smith, who was later cleared of all allegations, opposition leader the Honourable Philip Davis has expressed outrage in what he called a political witch hunt. In a letter to Prime Minister Dr. the Honourable Hubert Minnis dated July 18th, Davis suggested that political interference influenced the manner in which the cases were handled. We spoke with State Minister for Legal Affairs, Ellsworth Johnson, on these claims.
In a country that relies on the independence of the interrelations of the international community and the protection of the civil, political, and legal rights of our citizenry, that is not the practice. If there's any allegations of the breach of a law, not emotions, the breach of a law, you state which law has been breached, and you go to that independent, impartial, and fearless institution, and you state your claim. That is the history of the Bahamas. That is the history of the Westminster model system that we have, that it allows these things.
Johnson did not address the matter directly. However, in the letter, Davis also pointed to a number of things that he said the party is taking issue with as it relates to Smith and Dorset. He warned that, quote, where such abuses of power occur, there will come a day of reckoning. He added that what goes around comes around, but was quick to add that he did not mean that as a threat. Not speaking to the matter directly, the state minister stressed that due process in the legal system allows for recourse.
These persons are senior attorneys. All I would say is there are matters before the courts. We must be very careful how we speak to them. I believe in the independence of the judiciary, and the judiciary is there to assess matters brought before it. And I can attest as a lawyer practicing before the courts. If they are unfounded, they will be thrown away.
Now, Johnson says the Bahamas is also following trends around the world where more governments are leading the way in terms of formulating legislation against corruption.
Around the world, these are the things that are happening because international, when you're looking at terrorism, financing, and whatever have you, anti-money laundering, and I want us to stay above the fray. The world is now calling on itself to account. It's calling on senior public officials, government officials, to be transparent in their dealings.
Now, in his letter, Davis said the matters touch the very heart of the Constitution, and he hopes to meet with the Prime Minister to discuss how public confidence in law and order can be secured. Janae Ferguson, ZNS Network News.